Hi everyone and welcome to the first day of Vlogmas Adventstravaganza. So this year for Vlogmas we're going to do 3 advent calendars. The first one we're going to be doing is this Archer and Olive one. And it only has like 12 days, so maybe we open these on odd days? I don't know, I'm not sure yet, or maybe the first 12. But we will open day 1 today. And then we're doing the Harry Potter Advent Calendar, Lego Advent. And the big one, we're going to open up this Clue Advent Calendar every day and solve the mystery together. Does that sound fun, you guys? And then on, certain days, there'll be extra long videos with other stuff involved too. So I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's get started with day 1. And I think we will start out with this because I feel like maybe we can use it. Whatever the item is in the Archer and Olive Advent Calendar. Day 1. This is going to be so fun, you guys. I love Advent calendars. It's something that, like, my whole family is doing. It is one of the things that is a gift from me this year to them. I got everybody Advent calendars. So they're all going to be joining in with us. And I think it's going to be just like a great December. I love Christmas. I love it so much. Okay. There is the Advent calendar closed. Isn't it so cute, you guys? I'm definitely going to keep the box when we're done. Let's get that out of there. That's just basically the spoilers for the Advent calendar. And we're not going to look at that. We're going to just set that off to the side. And let's open day 1, you guys, and find out what is in here. I know what's in here. I'll be honest with you. I have watched an unboxing or 2 of this, right? But I did want to open the calendar with you guys. I'm having trouble getting it out of the box. Okay. Here it is. It is so cute. So, this is perfect because I use traveler size journals. Let me see if I can't just reach here and get the one I'm currently using to show you guys. But it's a notebook therapy one, and I really love it. I don't think I showed you guys or did an unboxing on YouTube at all. I think I just like opened it and started to use it, but it's this one right here. And see, it's well worn and well loved. Yeah. So I'm going to need a new one soon. Well, perfect timing. So, I love it. There's a little window on the side, and it is wrapped in cellophane, and I'll get that unwrapped later. But, yeah, that's day 1 of the Archer and Olive Advent. So, let's do Harry Potter next, okay? So, we'll open this door. Oh, and it's Harry for the first day. Well, that's cool. All right, my friends. So there's Harry Potter. Yay. Isn't he so adorable? All right. Let's dig into Clue next. All right, my friends. So this is the big advent calendar we're doing this year. It is called Clue Secrets Under Snowfall Advent Calendar. And I haven't done any spoilers for this. And, oh, okay. So when you open it up, you get a bunch of stuff in there. And here's what the inside looks like. So there's what is the game board, and here is, like, detective's board. Okay, so you have a little envelope that you get with the game. A little wheel where you turn stuff around for something. Let's see. There's the game guide. Here's a storybook. Okay, so I don't know how this works. Let's look at the game guide first. So, you have 24 days to solve this mystery. Bowden, body black, is dead, a victim of foul play at his own winter party. Every guest is a suspect, and to solve the mystery of who put him on ice, you'll have to retrace the story of that night over the course of 24 days. Each day you'll read a piece of the clue story, open a calendar door, and work together to solve a puzzle. The puzzle's answer will reveal which door to open the next day. Some doors include clue cards. On day 23, use the clue cards you've collected to deduce who killed body black, where, and with what. On day 24, open the door of that room to see if you've cracked the case and won. What you need to play: the advent calendar, which we have, the cipher, the envelope, scissors, a pen or pencil, and scrap paper. So we have that. So how to play days 1 through 22. Read that day's story. Each day has its own page in the storybook, starting with day 1 on page 3 of the storybook. Open that day's door. On day 1, open the center clue door. On days 22 to 22, answer the puzzle from the prior day. Will determine which door you open. Okay. So remove everything from that door. You'll always find one or more puzzle cards. Use these to solve the day's puzzle. Sometimes you'll find a clue card. These will help you piece together who killed Black, where, and with what. Look them over, then store them in the envelope until day 23. Sometimes you'll find a character token. You'll need this for certain puzzles. After you finish this game, you can use these character tokens as movers in other clue games. That's cool. So work together to solve the puzzle. The answer to every puzzle is either a color, 3-digit number, or symbol. It's up to you to figure out which type of answer the puzzle has. See puzzles on page 6 for more info. So we will look up more info if we need to. And then on day 23, it looks like there's separate instructions, and on day 24 there is as well. So we will get to that. But let's read day 1 in our storybook. Ready to play? Yes, we are. Day 1. Door, center clue door. So do you want to open up that first? Let's do that because we may need it for the storybook part. So we open this door. There are a couple cards. And underneath, there's the staircase. Okay. Here's the first card we received. So 9/11, 2018, 32, 19, 28. In winter blooms not more than ice at first, but count with patience passing days and nights. Then finally acorns cast off frost's numb worst, and fall's pine cones give way to berries bright. Okay, day 1. It's a cold winter night in Hugh County, and the towering Tudor mansion is frosted with snow and icicles. A colorful array of guests arrives, one by one, at the mansion's imposing front door, waiting for admission on the snowy step. They exchange pleasantries and some introductions, all of them confused as to why they've been brought here together. Solicitor Peacock, outfitted in a striking teal-colored cashmere coat, removes her hand from the warmth of a fluffy muff to check her watch. She taps her foot impatiently. The invitation said 6 o'clock. It's now 6:05. She glances at Mayor Green. You can't possibly tell me you have time for this. Green smiles just enough to make it count. I value Body's opinions. I can make the time. Value his campaign contributions more likely, Colonel Mustard rumbles in his deep baritone. Too bad the other candidate lost. The honest one. Everyone loves money, darling. Miss Scarlet pats him on the arm, then peeks without shame through the windows into the hall. You yourself seem to have done quite well since retiring from military life. Another moment ticks by. Finally, Professor Plum moves to the front of the group and faces the door, which has a large wreath hanging on it. He looks back at everyone else and says with a slight shrug of apology, I don't want to appear impatient, but I do have a stack of manuscripts I must finish reviewing. Plum presses the doorbell, and a dignified trill can be heard inside. Nothing happens except that a scrap of paper previously resting on the leaves of the wreath flutters to the ground. Apparently this crazy poet cares more about the number of each word than he does about the meaning. So 9 first, 11 count, 20 acorns, 18, then 32 berries, 19, finally 28 pine cones. So first count acorns. So we have 2 acorns. Right? Oh, no. We have 3 acorns. I was counting the pine cones. At the bottom there. And there's 2 acorns. And then how many berries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yes. 3, 7, 2. So, where's that wheel? So is that it? 3, 7, 2? Alright, let's look on our calendar thing. The hall has that on there. So maybe that's tomorrow's door? Interesting. Well, you guys, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But I hope you are looking forward to the Vlogmas Adventstravaganza as much as I am. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.